What's up, YouTube's Team Rabbit Dragon? Steven and Dylan here. Dylan just topped won locals with his Evilswarm deck, DT Evilswarm deck. He's going to show that off to you.
Alright, start off Rabbit. You use him for your 3 Heliotroph. Help you get to your Ophion faster. We run 3 Caster because it's probably, besides Kirkion, the most important card in the deck. Speaking of Kirkion, we run 3 of those because it's basically your Wolf Park of the deck. Very important to make your combo plays and get Ophion faster. And then we run 3 Mandragora. Now, a lot of people either run 2 Mandragora and 3 Thunderbird, but I personally don't like Thunderbird that much because I don't like just having him sit on the field. I like just getting to Ophion as fast as I can. So I like running 3 of these because I don't mind going second, and then 2 of these. And that's it for the monsters. There's 15. For spells, I run 3 Upstart because I like getting to my combo pieces as fast as possible. 3 Pandemic. A lot of people say to run like 1 or 2 of these because it's too cloggy, but I have like all 3 of them by 4th turn, so I mean, I would not run less than 3. Would run 4 if I could. Then 3 Rhoda, because you need that caster as fast as possible. 2 Chalice. Chalice, I was iffy about, but I loved this card the entire tournament. Like, every time it was in my hand, it was so valuable to me. Yeah, it was just fantastic. Snatch Steal. I used it a couple times. It really wasn't that big of a deal. Soul Charge for one-ups. Snatch Steal, Soul Charge. I used it once. I only made 1 MST because I have a pretty good matchup against Cleese, and I run 3 Pandemics, so I'm not that worried about back row. But yeah, I sided a second one. DeFi. This card is really good against the meta right now, so yeah. And then 1 Mass Change 2. I was playtesting this weekend, and I really liked it. I only saw it like once or twice, but when I saw it, it was really effective. I used it against one of my friends, Andy, who's playing Lightsworns, and once he saw me get Dark Law on the field, he scooped. So that's for the spells. I think there's like 16, something like that. Started off the traps off with probably the best card in the game right now, 3 Vanities. This card is just so good. Like, it hurts every single of the meta decks right now. 2D Prison. It's a great card. I didn't really use this much this weekend because people had a hard time getting monsters on the field, honestly. And like, I think the only time I used it was deprisoning a Gloat Bolt, just because I was playing some Monarch player who I didn't want him to have cards on the field monsters on the field because he kept trying to go for Light and Darkness Dragon. Then 1 Infection. This card's great. It's too cloggy at 2, but 1's a perfect number. Warning, Compulse, and Macro. 9 traps. 40 cards in total. We'll do the side deck real quick. I didn't use side deck much this weekend. I 2-0'd everyone, but yeah, we go 3 Flying C, 2 Max C, 2nd MST, Raigeki, Mirror Force, need a pretty one. It's making me mad. Mistake. I only run 1 because I have a pretty good matchup against Necroz, and so, I mean, it doesn't hurt me that much, or I don't need to use it as much. 1 Torrential. 3 Fairywind, just because we don't like Clueforts and Satellars. And then 2 Blackhorn, because it's really good against Burning Abyss and Satellars. And then extra deck, got that Beast Ass token. But we run 3 Ophion, because he's the best extra deck card in here. 1 Bahamut. 1 Nightmare. I run him because he can be useful against Satellars, but he's really good against Burning Abyss, because say they summon 2 and then you flip the other one's face down, so the other one dies. It's just really good. Exciton, because he works really well with this deck and he's just great. Lavalval Chain, I'll show a combo at the end of the video while you run him, but he's really good. Cowboy, because Cowboy for game is probably the best thing ever. Arc, It's not very great, this format, but still one of the fine. One Dweller, one Ragnar Zero, and probably besides Ophion for this deck, but the best extra deck card for every other deck this format is 2 Castel. This card just hurts everyone. Emerald, so we can recycle our monsters, and then a Dark Claw, top it off.
Views on Kirkion not being DT.
Don't even get me started, dude. I've expressed this to you enough. I'm going to write Konami a very strong-worded letter about why they need to make it DT, because I don't know if any of you caught this, but Thunderbird's DT, Mandragora's DT, Caster's DT, Heliotrope's DT, and Super Rare. It's bullshit. Absolute bullcrap. But yeah, the combo with Laval Chain, you just have to go second, which happens to me a lot if you open this, which is very, very common for me, I said. So you start off, they have a monster in the field, you special, normal, overlay, Laval Chain, detach, send any one of these deck, probably send a Thunderbird, because like I said, don't really like him that much. Kirkion effect, banish, add, normal, overlay for your Ophion. So that's a good, and then you can Ophion effect, but that's a good over 4K for your second turn. It helps the OTK faster, or not OTK, but like does a lot of damage faster, because I try to make this deck a fast pace, kill your opponent as fast as possible instead of just like a kind of grind deck. But yeah, it's really good. Talk about my matchups. Round 1, I played Cyber Dragons. I beat him in like 5 minutes, 2-0. Round 2, I played some Junk Synchro deck. I don't even know. Yeah, that match lasted like 5 minutes. He was a little kid. He ended up cussing me out because he said Ophion should burn in hell. But anyways, round 3, I played my friend Andy, who ran Lightsworns, who actually got second on his first tournament. So congrats to him. He scooped to me when I got Dark Law, which was pretty awesome. And then round 4, I played the Monarch player, who actually beat the Clue Fort player, who I was expecting to be my toughest matchup. But he, like I said, I had made it so he didn't have much monsters on the field. So he
gotta de-prison that glow up
bulb. Yeah, like he was gonna attack for 100 directly, and I de-prisoned his glow up bulb just to keep from anything happening. But yeah, side deck wise, I really did not side anything in. I didn't side in Flying Sea, didn't side in Maxi, never sided this in. These for the tournament were actually Poisonous Winds, but didn't side those in. Never sided Mistaken. Torrential, I think I sided in once. Fairwind didn't side in, and Black Winds I sided in against a deck that it completely did not work against, just because they were pretty, so I wanted to side them in. But yeah, that's all for the deck.
Alright guys, thank you. We should hopefully have another video next week. We're trying to work on a box opening, however somebody stole all of my money out of my bank account, so I'm going to go discuss that with them. But yeah, we'll get as many videos to you as we can, so thanks for watching.